Hi everybody, it's Julie. Thanks for joining me today for this Bible journaling process. We're here in 1 Corinthians chapter 13, which is the love chapter, and we're focusing on God's great love. And what I'm doing here is using some white gesso. This is a Martha Stewart brand, and it's going to prep the page. The purpose for this is my color smushing. I'll discuss that in a moment. But gesso acts kind of like a primer for paint, or for whatever medium you're using. And I used it also here just to highlight the verses, the chapter that I wanted. So I used the gesso because it's white. I didn't use a clear, I used a white. I covered up the remaining verses, the extra verses. It's up to you whether you want to cover your verses or not. I'm okay with that in my Bible because I have lots of Bibles that I use. So what you see here, I'm just using some plastic packaging. It was actually from the stamp set. And I color with my marker directly onto it, and then I spritz it with water. These are some Pitt Big Brush markers, and I will link the colors in the comment section. And I'm keeping it pink on the top and then green on the bottom, this spring green. This is my favorite color combination, the pink and the green. It just makes me happy and feel good. And since this is all about love, I just love this combination. So because I've prepped my page with gesso, this ink does not absorb into the page. It actually just sits up on top of that primer, on top of that gesso. And that was the look I wanted. It's a slightly different look than had I not prepped the page with the gesso. Now what you see me doing, I kept the green at the bottom and the pink at the top, but I do want to get just a little smattering, a little splattering, a smidgen. I just did a mashup of my words. A little bit of the pink at the bottom, just a few drips. So I used only a little bit and then a little bit of the green up at the top. Now what I'm going to be doing is using my stickers and placing them over here in the margin, and I'm going to be spelling out verse 13 of 1 Corinthians 13, which says faith, hope, and love, and then but the greatest of these is love. So I'll fill it in with some hand lettering. I'm using my stickers, the different variety of stickers. Now one thing you might notice here is with these small alpha tiles, these come from the February Faith Art box of Creative Retreat. I like to anchor these. So you saw that I put the word hope, those tiles on one of the banners. And the word faith, I actually put a little bit of washi tape down underneath that. And then I'm anchoring it also with either a heart or with that cross. And now I'm going to be stamping the word great. Now I'm going to stamp it using that same pink marker. So I just color directly onto the stamp. And when you're doing this, there's a trick. You have to breathe on the stamp, and just your hot breath seems to activate it a little bit more. So what I'm doing now is I'm isolating certain letters. So I stamped great, but the word doesn't say greatest. I want the word to say greatest. So now I'm using the other stamp that says because, and I'm using the E. And I just colored the letter E. And now I'm just going to color the S that is on that word because. Now I had a little bit of fuzz on the tip of my marker, so that's why I colored off there. This actually would work better, and you see it now, if it were on a very flat surface. So I take it to my table here instead of on the Bible, and I'm stamping the S, and now I color the T on the word great, and I stamp that on there. Now it's a little light, so I'm going to go back over it with my pen, and I just lightly, I just fill it in a little bit darker. Now remember, the key when you're stamping using markers like this is that you breathe on it. After you put the ink on it, breathe on it, then stamp. That's just a trick that I learned a long time ago. So you didn't see me doing that. I didn't show you, but you saw me take it off screen every single time because I was breathing on it. And then I use the marker to just highlight the edge. I'm stamping now again with the marker, and I'm doing the little hearts, just kind of that drop of hearts. And I'm doing this, the green up in the top, and I'm going to do the pink down in the bottom. I'm just getting some of these in various places. It's not a very dark image, at least right now. It depends on what you're going for the markers you're using. If you're some stamps take that ink better, the marker ink better than others. So just play around and experiment with that. Now I'm taking the little heart and I'm stamping that in various places. So I'm going to fill in the rest of this in just a few moments. So it's going to be the complete verse of 13. Right now I just have faith, hope, and love. And then I stamped the word greatest. And now I'm going to anchor it down with that washi tape. I did trim that down slightly to make it fit better. And I'm putting on the word greatest. And now we're going to stamp the word love. Now this stamp says loved. So I don't want it to say loved because that's not what's in my verse. So I'm actually covering up the D from the word loved with some washi tape. And I ink it up, and just by tapping it down on the ink pad, now I wipe off a little bit of that excess ink and I take off the washi tape. And that means that none of that ink is now on the D because it got on the washi tape and I removed it. Don't forget to remove the washi tape, otherwise you're going to get a big old smear of ink. So I'm going in and just outlining my stickers. And isn't that cool how it just says love? So we've done we've made our stamps work for us rather than us work for our stamps, because I wanted the word greatest and I wanted the word love. And I stamped that out of 3 stamps that said great, because, and loved. So you can make these things work for you. Let's see here. What else are we doing? I'm just filling in, doing some hand lettering. I do decide to go in with a little bit of the black to go over the word greatest, but because I used the big brush pen earlier, I can still see plenty of that pink through. So I'm using the devotional card, the backer to the card, and I am cutting out a tab with my Memory Keeper, We Are Memory Keepers tab punch, and with a 1/2 inch circle punch, I also am cutting out a circle. And I'm just adding some little embellishments, some of the heart stickers, and the sticker that I put on the tab says greatest. I'm going to play with these where I want them. I'm going to end up putting some washi tape all over at the bottom and the top of my page. I just like doing that. It anchors the page a lot and it gives a nice finish. So even though I just placed that up there, I stuck it down, I will be putting some washi tape. Now that could be a page. I think that's really sweet. That's pretty. But I'm going to add one more element. I'm going to make a heart. So I just freehand drew a heart right there. And I did it in pencil. And now I cut it out. And I'm going around with the pencil and I'm erasing the edges. By doing that, it actually lightens the edges slightly. If you don't want that because of the pink, it just kind of slightly lightened it, then draw your pencil marks on the back side of it, the white, and then it won't, you won't see that lightening effect. But I liked that, so I'm glad that it worked out for me. So I'm highlighting verse 13. I wanted to keep all of chapter 13 exposed, but I wanted to highlight here verse 13 where it says, and now these 3 things remain, faith, hope, and love, but the greatest of these is love. You know, this is a dark time. There are so many tragedies going on. We had a terrible tragedy here in Florida today, a high school shooting. And we need to just cling to the faith of God, faith in this faithless world, and hope in a hopeless world, and especially God's love. The greatest of these is love. So I used a little bit of fringe that was left over from a project a few days ago, and I glued that onto my heart. I just kind of spread it out. And now I'm using the sticker that says, Your Great Love. Now I punched out the sticker because I actually wanted to use a dimensional, some foam backing on it. So instead of just using the sticker backing, I kept the backing on there and punched it out completely. So that if I had kept on, then it would have stuck to the back of the card, the little heart. It would have stuck through the fabric, the fibers. So that's why I kept the sticker backing on. Now I could have also removed it and not used the foam dimensional, or even used the foam dimensional and used my powder tool to remove that adhesive. So a couple of different options there. It was just easier for me to punch it out because I had that circle punch right there. So I'm adding some washi tapes, which I'm not sure where these came from. They've just been in my stash, but I thought they matched nicely. I will say that Creative Retreat now has a really pretty assortment of washi tapes available in the shop, so check that out. I will link those in the comments section. This is all from the February Faith Art Box, and it is just such a precious, a wonderful kit. So make sure you pick yours up. Subscribe to the monthly kit. It does give you a discount, and it's just a wonderful way to make sure you get that kit, because sometimes they sell out early and you don't have access to them. So make sure you get that. So now you can see I added a couple little stickers here, and I put two green hearts next to each other. So I swapped out those two little circle hearts so that the pink and the green were next to each other instead of two greens right next to each other. I'm going to glue that down and then outline it with my pen. And I'm going to do some journaling. I'll do that off screen. I also add some detailing, and I'm not sure if my camera died or what happened, or if I just didn't re-punch the button. But anyway, I have some extra detailing, which you'll see in the still shots. I come in with a white gel pen and do just a little detailing on the stickers. I add some enamel hearts, and that adds a nice little touch to it. And I also do some hand lettering over to the side where it says that blank spot right next to where I'm right now, and I put 1 Corinthians 13. So you'll see those in the shots. Here's that pretty card that my husband gave me, and I'm just going to use a pretty clip and clip that right next to it. So here is my page. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section. You can see those details that I added in the enamel heart there, in the word love, and right there that trio of hearts and the words 1 Corinthians 13. So I pray that this has blessed you and inspired you. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and come back and join us next time. Thanks so much, and God bless. Bye-bye.